Yeah, just entered a trade on my look. So what's happening? So I'm running at a profit. Let me. How can I take this window up? Oh, that's crazy. Time is 11:10:11, and this is my price chart. Running at a profit of around $500, and this is the chart. So I've taken out this red candle at a rejection. No, 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 no. Entered the trade at this particular candle at 10 candle, running at a profit of around $1,400. I thought the market might slightly bounce, but then it is showing rejection, and there are two hurdles that it needs to cross. One is the green one and this yellow line. So I'm running at a profit of 1,800, and once this yellow line is broken, I think then we would expect a very good bounce onto the downside, which means I will get a good premium. Just woken up. I'm not taking my shower, not even had my coffee. I woke up late today, 10, 12. That's what keeps you addicted. Trading keeps you addicted. Profits down to 1,000, less than 1,000, $700, 500. If it's dropping, it has to drop now, and I might get a very good bounce. Else, it's a very risky trade today, to be honest. Nifty is just playing around. Let me. Yeah, it's just going down. This is one. This is going to be my second target. Today the buying price is at a higher price. Yesterday we got it for some 60, $70. Today it is at over $1,000. Okay, I'm at 1,600 profit. This amount that you see is the profit, which keeps fluctuating based on this candle formation, and how this price moves is based on this candle formation. So as you see, red means the market is coming down. So a red candle. So that means if I've taken a bet in the downside, then I will make profit. If 1,900. Let's see if I'm able to get a good spike. It's not. I wouldn't be surprised if there is a bounce here. By the way, it's 30th September or Tuesday. I don't want to lose money. Yesterday I was pretty confident. Here also I'm pretty confident, but then my SL is going to be pretty high. So that is the only thing that bothers me a little bit. I don't want to lose a lot of money here. So even if I'm going to lose, it's not going to be a huge amount. It's going to be a very small amount. But let's see. This is tricky here. You never know. I might even exit at thousand without a profit. I don't want to lose any amount here. So let's see. If it's a loss, you'll come to know how I handle loss. You can see in the body language that I was yesterday and today. There's a huge difference. I'm a little bit skeptical on today's trade. The only reason is my stop loss is pretty high. So that means if, in case if my trade doesn't go in my direction, then the potential of losing money is going to be a little bit higher, which I don't want to do that. Hmm. But if the trade works out in my direction, that'll be great. So let's see. So ideally, what happens is if my trade is around 15 to 20 minutes, that means the market. I've understood the market better. I'm able to execute my trades in the direction that I want, and I tend to make a good amount at a very. See, market is the whole point of being in the stock market or the trading is that you don't have to spend hours in front of the system. No, that is not what that how you should be one should be trading. Trading gives you the sense of freedom to do what you want and also the money to enjoy your life. So the whole purpose is to spend as little as time in front of the system and yet make money and live your life. So that is the whole concept of trading which I'm in love with. So when I started, I was almost some 7 to 8 hours, right from 9 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I used to be in front of the system, trading, making a lot of losses. But with time, what I've done is I've tried to understand the market better, and I made my own time frame wherein I trade only for a certain amount of time. And trading doesn't mean that you're always in front of the system doing that. At the initial stage, you definitely need to put in that kind of an effort to understand trading, understand the concepts, understand how the market works. But once you get a knowledge, I think I'm exiting it. I've exited my trade at a loss of around $500. Uh, it's going in the opposite direction, so I don't think so. There is any point in holding. I see a very good spike in the premium. Let me see if I can reverse this trade. That's what happens. Let's see if I can get a CE. CE doesn't make sense. So I lost $500. Uh, I'll sort of wait now. So it's again going back to my price. Just took my $500 and it is. So that's what happens. All right. Trading is. See, yesterday when I made profit, I made around $4,200. So today when I lost probably around 400 rupees. So not a big deal. And it's not that my trade was wrong. I just didn't want to lose money and I exited even before the trade went in opposite direction. So is that how I should be trading? Not really. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, so I was talking of the whole point of us not spending a lot of time in front of the trading system. That serves that defeats the whole purpose of freedom with money, right? Let me do one thing. Let me enter again. Should I? I don't know. I can still re-enter it. I don't know. I don't think so. The market is going, but I'll let me re-enter. I re-entered the trade again, so I'm still at minus 450 rupees. Uh, this thing now I'll keep a shorter as well, but I think even that might get hit. Let's see. Let us see. I think that's not going in my direction, so I'm exiting it. So I've lost $1,000 in two trades. Part and parcel of the game. Am I upset, worried? Not really. I did a foolish thing. I shouldn't have entered a trade, but then I did. So this is the whole purpose of me recording the live sessions is so that I probably can go and replay and see. Sometimes when you're in the moment, your decision making should be fast and agile, and you tend to not see things or you don't wait for your opportunities. So at least in this way, I can replay it and see, okay, what went wrong? Why didn't I take a trade? So what I'm thinking is the market might consolidate a little bit out here and then gives a breakdown. So definitely it's going to go down. There's no doubt, no two questions about it, whether the market will bounce or not, or whether the market will go down. Definitely market is going to go down. But market is also clever. Market is supreme. So let us see. Let us see. Let us see. Let us see. I've not even had my coffee. I just woke up and I've not brushed as well. Oh God, crazy. No, 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 no. Trading is more of a wait and watch game. So I'm just waiting. It's basically they say uh, you need to trade like a cheetah. You just wait, wait for your prey, do nothing, and once you find an opportunity, that's when you strike. So that's exactly what I'm trying to do. The previous trade that I taken, I didn't do that. I just didn't wait, and that's where things went wrong. Let me see if CE would get some. No, I don't think so. CE's got any scope. Let the market go and take a rejection, then probably I'll re-enter. This looks to me like a trap. Hmm. It's a beautiful morning today. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. With 33 seconds for the close of the candle. Has it faced rejection? I doubt. Do I want to re-enter a trade? 147. I don't know. Let me see. Go to 15 minutes chart. Okay, let me put a 15 minutes chart. I think I should re-enter. Let me re-enter. I've re-entered. Let me take a retracement. Okay, I've re-entered the trade. I'm expecting a downfall. Where's my chart? Uh-oh. Where's my chart? Yes. Yeah. So the 1,000 rupees loss I have recovered. I'm now at minus plus 45. And now I have a good SL to keep. Yeah. So this is going to be my SL. So let's see. Now I'll just wait and watch how my trade is being executed. I was in a loss of 1,000 rupees. So I'm now in a profit of 300 rupees. So I've recovered the loss basically. I just need to ensure that this particular trade doesn't go in a loss. So I see a good rejection out here, which is a good thing. So I'm running at a profit of around 1,600. So if I entered around 164, 174, I'll probably exit at 200 bucks. So 1,500 is a profit, and there was a loss of 1,000 bucks. So ideally, the profit is running at around 2,000, around 3,000 bucks here. That's a very good stuff. This has happened now. Let's see. Uh, I shouldn't have exited the previous position, but as I told you yesterday, preserving the capital is one major thing that we all need to think about. So I will take my stop loss, take it, trail it a little bit further. So I'll take this off. Oh no, I think let it remain. So I'm running at a profit of 1,800, 1,700, 1,800. These are all fast decisions that you need to take. And once the below candle yellow line gets broken, then probably we'll have a crazy uh, crazy downfall and a good spike in the premium. So at the moment itself, 1,800, 2,000 bucks after a loss, and this hardly took what, not even 2 minutes, and I made 3,000 bucks. You might see 1,000, 2,000, but then it is I had a loss of 1,000 bucks in the previous trade, right? Let's see how it goes. So the spike is very good. Let's see how things goes. And so this shows that there's a lot of selling pressure, and the next low, once it gets broken, then it is going to be a good, very good premium spike. Now the profits are again reduced from 1,800 to 1,300, 1,500. Let's see, it's a game of wait and watch. I'm pretty confident that the market has to go down. There's no two ways about it. But market is supreme. Okay, anything can happen. So many a times market fools people into thinking that it is going to bounce, but then it works in the opposite direction. So these are the calculative decisions that you need to be taking. So it's a very good close for this particular candle. Let's see, 1,700, 1,600. The time is 10:30 a.m. on 30th September. Today is Tuesday. Started the week with a good note, with a positive note, with made 4,200 rupees yesterday, and the whole day was a chill. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. You know what my dream is to go to different countries of the world, be it Masai Mara or any part of the world, and be on a road trip and trade. on a daily basis and make money. See, right now I'm making some 4,000 bucks or whatever, whatever amount. But ideally, with time, when I started, I was making losses. Then I started making few hundred bucks, 500 bucks. Then it became 1,000. Then it became 2,000. Then it became 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. There are days when I made 7,000. There are days when I made 10,000 profit. So the thing is, what happens is with time, you get better at trading. And with time, the amount of money that you make is going to be better. Like you're going to make bigger money. And with time you improve in this particular art form. I call it as an art because reading charts is definitely something which is a very superior skill that only a few people possess. And if you're able to do that, making money is very simple. See, even now my profits are running at around 1,500, and there was a loss of 1,000 bucks. So that means my profit is actually around 2,500 bucks. And how much time did it take? It hardly took 7 minutes. So with time, so right now I'm making 4,000 bucks. With time, say in a year, if I'm able to make 10, 15,000 per day, imagine. So this amount is being made on a daily basis. So I trade on a daily basis, 15, 20 minutes. And if I'm able to churn out or make around uh, 5K, 4K, or with time 10,000 per day, 20,000 per day, it is going to be highly uh, crazy stuff that can happen to anybody, right? And then if I can do it from any part of the world, imagine I can just go on a vacation, trade for maybe 30 minutes. This session has been on for like maybe 5 to 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And imagine I'm already at 2,000 profit. Even don't forget that previous amount, but 2,000 rupees in 20 minutes. Crazy. And my other portfolio definitely gets me a lot of money as well. I showed you, right, wherein I have profits over 2 lakhs per company. So that is another crazy stuff. That is another ball game, which is much more interesting. And that is more relaxing because you don't have to look into it on a daily basis. You just invest in some stuff and that gives you the return. And say that being said, it doesn't mean that it's a very simple art. There is a lot of hard work which goes into it, understanding what the company does, how they're performing, uh, understanding the chart pattern, at what price you're buying, where you're buying, why you're buying it. And there's a crazy amount of science behind it. The kind of potential that normally an MBA or a CA would not I wouldn't say a CA, somebody who's done MBA finance, they would master it. But then I was able to do it. See, what I feel is there's nothing in the world that you cannot master. You pick up one stuff, be completely obsessed about that particular thing that you want to do, and you should be able to crack it. Profits of around 1,900. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? At least now I've got a stop loss so that if market reverses, I can exit at a particular direction. Hmm. 10:35 a.m. I don't like trades wherein it takes a lot of time because I want quick money. Quick money. Normally they say you shouldn't go behind quick money, but I tend to go in trading. Making money fast in a small duration is what you need to aim for. And how do you do that? Based on the chart patterns. 1,000, 2,000. Is there a support? I don't see any support. Give a spike here. Come on. We're already 20 minutes into the trade. I mean, 20 minutes into this video. Probably some 5, 10 minutes into this trade. $2,500, 2,600, 3,600. That's very good. That is very good. That's awesome. 4,300, 4,500, 5,000. I made 5,000. Oh my God. Now it's come down to 4,300. Should I wait? 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,300. Ah, 4,000. Okay, I'll exit at 5,000 bucks. So that's a crazy trade. Now, in front of you, I showed how I made 5,000 rupees in less than 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. I'll show you the P&L. So I exited the trade. Pretty good. I'm really happy. No, I make it on a daily basis, so it's not a big deal. So if I go to my positions here, you see this profit. This is 5,167 rupees. Oh my God. September, this is the price that I've taken. This is the strike price that I took. The market is doing very well. 5,167 is the profit amount that I made within 10 15 minutes of one particular trade. Okay. Now I'll go on to the orders. Now you see this. You see the last one. This is the last trade that I've taken. 10:25 a.m. is when I entered the trade and I exited at 10:36. That means I have just spent 11 minutes for making 5,000 rupees. 11 minutes for making 5,000. That is the beauty of trading. Yesterday I made 4,500, 4,200 bucks. Today 5,000 bucks. Oh God, that's crazy. Am I happy? Of course I'm happy. Who is not happy? Does it? Oh my God, look at that amount. Look at that price. That has gone crazy. I told you, right? It's going to bounce well, and it is, see, it's something which we knew. But then I'm happy with 5,000 bucks. If see I can wait for further this thing. I can even make a lot of money, but then what if it reverses? So you should be happy. It's so all I always say, trading is like a stock market. A stock market is more like a river. The water keeps flowing. You just take a bucket, take how much you want, and come out of it. So that's exactly what I've done. 5,000 bucks, good deal, a good trade. I did lose two trades for 500, 500, wherein my loss was 1,000. I recovered the loss. So, and over that, I made 5,000. So the total profit I made here is around 6,000 bucks. So, yeah, that is a good trade. Yeah, so this is the first. These are the buy and sell orders. The first one I brought it for 155 rupees, and then like 10:08 and 10:18 I exited the trade. So that means I made a loss of around 500. Again, I entered one more trade at 10:20 and exited in 1 minute. So again, I made a loss of 500 bucks. So my loss was around 1,000 rupees. I told you, right? Then 10:25 is at the third trade that I took. I brought it at 159 rupees and sold it at 201. So that gave me a profit of around 6,000 rupees. But when you consider the previous 1,000 bucks loss, so it has come down to, what do you say? It's come down to 5,000 bucks. So I made a profit of around 5,000. I see my companies are doing well. I'm happy. Yeah, so I made a profit of around 5,000 rupees. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chill. My day is done. I will not look into the chart. I would definitely look into the chart, but then uh, for me now, my trade is done. I'll just go chill out. I'm going to have my cup of coffee. I'm going to see what's happening across the world. I've taken an off today, so I don't have to work. My day is done. So I just might just go out for some time. I've got a couple of things to be done. I need to take my car to the showroom. There's some check engine light which is turned on. That's how life is. 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I think we are 30 minutes into the live session. Fantastic, fantastic session. Pretty happy with the results. If I'd have held it for another 2 3 minutes, I would have made another $1,000. So I've gone to $6,000, but that's okay. See, money is secondary for me. I'm not really looking at money. I'm just trying to master the skill, and with each day you tend to get better. So that is what I'm trying to aim at. Well, money is just a byproduct. And you've seen last couple of live sessions. This is not scripted. This is not. This is all happening at this moment. At the moment, and I am really enjoying it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's fun. Okay, on that note, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow we're going to have one more trading session. Thursday is a holiday because of Gandhi Jayanti, also October 2nd. Yeah, so I have to invest in a few companies, so I'll have to check that. I'll show you my companies which is running. PGNL. I think Sky V2 retail. This is giving me the third 1 lakh profit. That is crazy. I'll put a screenshot out there, but then that's okay. Let me see. V2 retail is doing good. Pretty good. Pretty happy. Now I have to just go have a cup of coffee, take my shower. I look shabby. My hair is messed. Do I need to go for a haircut? Not really. Let me try with this new look for a few days. I have to work out, and I have to just chill. That is the beauty of trading. You trade, you make money, you chill. Life is about chilling. Not a Tommy Hilfiger. This is a Fila T-shirt. Yeah. Okay. On that note, thank you. Shabakher, Shubratri, and do whatever you want. Be good. Bye bye.